Good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning. It's helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. It's Wednesday today, and it's the 31st day of August of 2016. Woo, 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 woo. Like tomorrow is September 1st. Can you believe this? Right? The new moon. Oh, the new moon. Solar eclipse even. My goodness. Thick, intense energies. Like that song, I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. But we're talking to ourselves when we say, I want you to show me. We're talking to the universe. We're talking to God. Okay? This is a symbiotic relationship between ourselves and God. It's like, I want you to show me. And God says to us, I want you to show me. And we say to God, I want you to show me. And God says to us, well, I want you to show me. We say to life, I want you to show me. And then life says to us, I want you to show me. Right? Ooh, this is so cool. I mean, yes, intense and in your face. But then, what do you do when life shows you? It's like, oh, again? Showing me? Oh. And in my case, okay, here we go. Gina Louisa, oh my goodness, what it is like to be me. To be any of us right now, right? Facing our absolute truth. It's like, you know what? I don't want to be in love with you. I really don't. I wish I was in love with somebody else. Something easier. Something right here in my life, in my right now. Okay? This, but boy, it's certain characteristics. If you're looking for something, and its characteristics, like say if you're looking for a rainbow, and you go around and you're looking, and things display a color or two, but never the whole array of colors. And they're sort of the right hue for what you're looking for. But you're looking for just the right hue and a full spectrum, right? This is what you need, I need the whole thing. This is what I'm looking for. And and it's where you find it, okay? It's not like, I'm picking a person and then trying to attach those characteristics to that person to make them fit because that's the person I want to love. It's not like that. It's like, this is the person I don't want to love, this person, but they keep displaying the exact right characteristic. Oh my God, every time they keep showing more and more facets, more and more freaking rainbows and all the right hues, right? So what do? How do you tell yourself they're not attracted to that? How do you tell yourself you don't love that? You can't, right? My twin flame posted a video yesterday, an audio. I like to call them audios. They're not really videos anymore. Not for a while. They haven't been. About a year, I guess. But he's been doing these audios instead of videos. But anyway, yesterday's video, or audio, was the most impressive one to me so far. Because usually he gives reminiscing, lots of and accumulated, what do they call it? Cool information. All right, cool stuff. Cool observations, I'll say. Observations more than informations. Okay, but this one was actually like information. Something, a deeper side, another facet, another set of rainbows that I just, when I can actually respect the words that come out of a man's mouth, boy, that really gets my attention. That really makes me feel good about when you back someone, Oh, goodness. And isn't that, after all, what we want for the one who's going to be on our side? On our, to step into our, one that we know is carrying the ball, whether or not they're with us. You know what I'm saying? As the goddess, to hear this man speak, carrying the ball. You really, oh my goodness. David Lee Roth's new audio, Survival. Really listen to it. I'm going to actually recommend him now. Never done that ever. Say, oh wow, you all got to listen to the wise words coming out of this man's mouth. Did you ever hear anybody say that about David Lee Roth? No. Which was a big clue. It's like, how could Gina Louisa, the Goddess Shaman, want, I'll be in love with that, but now, okay, you go listen to that one. Really, this is, wow, I'm impressed even. And now, oh my God, I just let you go. I was just letting you go. Thinking, hey, you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. But now I'm thinking, my God, how do I let go of the one man who displays all the right characteristics, Like, not only fun and musical and dancey, right? And you're deep and you're well disciplined in your craft, and in your recreational craft. Boy, I really respect that, because so do I. I'm very disciplined in my inner wanting to be the best me, the highest self, And now I see you even displaying more of your awareness. Sheesh, you're not as shallow puddle as I thought you were, dude. You know what I'm saying? And about time you show that side of yourself. So anyway. Erotomania. People gotta look up that word, Erotomania. But in my case it's erothomania. Yeah. Alright, is it? To me, it only stands to reason, right? He is a man on this earth like any other man on this earth, right? And if every other man that I meet says, wow, Gina, would I like to get to know you better? Like, would I like to make you my own? Why don't you just like, wow, you're sweet, you're kind, you're loving, you're generous, so I'm just exactly, every guy said, I'm just exactly what any man would love in a woman. So it stands to reason that he will also be more so, because, right, I was created this way. Like, I'm got a twin flame. I'm created to be me for my twin flame. Okay, so he is going to appreciate those qualities in me more so than any other man. Wow, I hear myself say that, right? And it's hard to believe in this love. It really is. This incredible twin flame thing, especially when your twin flame is a freaking celebrity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, matter of fact, I'm going to go see a therapist because I have erotomania. Yeah, bipolar, erotomania. Oh yeah, let's say it all out there, right? You know what I'm saying? And discovering things about me. Is that what it is? Or am I an extremely gifted, talented, and wise woman who sees the good man created for me, for what he is? And despite all of the obstacles of our everything, the whole circles we move in, right? Despite everything we found out about each other, communicate with each other, right? What do we? Is it all in my head? Right? Am I everything that any man would love? Or am I crazy? Right? I've actually, gone to college, and I tried some difficult courses. I always just try like psychology, make sure I'm not crazy. Oh no, I get A's in psychology and in logic. Yeah, I do very well in even like biology. I think something very technical, biology and chemistry, and oh yeah, I can comprehend. Even physics, I get it. The logical physics, not theoretical physics. I mean real physics. So, I'm not, I'm not diminished when it comes to intellectual capacity. I'm not kidding. I mean, I am also very artistic, musical, if anybody sees, So I would be naturally gravitating towards someone like myself, right? So, I don't know. I want some input. I'm about to go see a therapist so I can blah 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 to her too. You know what I'm saying? Because like as I say, is it real or is it Memorex? Is it? I can't believe it's not butter. No, when it comes to butter, I can't even get anywhere near anything that's not real butter. And see, which makes me feel that my natural discerningness that God gave me is exactly everything I need in this world. So it's my natural discerningness in love too, no? That I see and recognize and witness the one God made to light me up like a candle. Look, see, I'm lit up again. Okay, and you see, the past couple of days I've been kind of like trying to not feel what I feel. Like, how can you not be attracted to that which attracts you? Well, no, you can't really. So I'm just gonna be like happily erotomaniac now and have no life, okay? Or I'm gonna try, as like they're saying, put that aside and actually date a real person who wants to date you. Very nice person, very handsome person, very, I'm saying, everything. If you was to pick a guy, this one here would fit the bill, right? Except for, well, he doesn't talk 1,000 miles an hour. I love it. I love it. Somebody talks 1,000 miles an hour, really, and I can keep up. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! Because look at me, right? And he's not like all fidgety and dancing, and I love that. Okay, because look at me. I'm fidgety and dancing. All right. So anyway, this is Gina Louisa taking a nervous breakdown right here on camera. Isn't that great? Because that's what day it is. It's a day that we get the new moon. Okay, brand new beginnings. You had that. While God wasn't looking, we went through all those equations again. It's like, just let me write them out one more time. Let me just see. You got like clean that board off and say, okay, now the equations that you've done and done and done and done and done, in here and in here. Oh, I'm the only thing that adds up, right? But what adds up doesn't add up. Right? Surrender. When what adds up doesn't add up. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it only adds up in here. Doesn't make any logical flippin' sense. Okay? What? It is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. So here we are. Just the way I trusted in God all my life. Okay. It's the way I, keep myself young by listening to the voices in my head. These same voices in my head that people tell me I'm crazy. Some people say I'm crazy for having these voices. She's, what do they say, schizophrenic or whatever the word that I hear people use, Right? The same voices that some people will say I'm crazy for listening to those voices. Other people understand that, my God, I'm gifted for having these voices with me all my life. So gifted and so blessed, see, to have these voices to listen to. So, how does one distinguish? It is our choice to see ourselves as crazy, okay? Is it something we need to do? We squelch our own spirit? Because I only had to witness myself these past couple of days in the lack of a smile and the lack of enthusiasm, and I didn't want to play any instruments, and I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't want to draw. I didn't want to, fuck it, I'm just going to watch the movies. You know what I'm saying? We ever get like that? Like, I need to stop thinking, and I need to just let the input come. I need to stop feeling is what I really need to do. Not thinking. I don't ever have really, think problems. I have emotional problems, okay? Because I feel. And then when I feel so much, And then there's always the, oh, you put out, being the goddess, you know, it's so very much. But the ripple comes back. It's like 2 inches of the scale. It feels so full. And you can also be so empty. So, feel so connected to everything and so alone. Okay, but it's the yin, the yang energies that we're going to allow ourselves to not numb. Not numb. We need to really be able to feel, to get our equilibrium. So here I am, Gina Louisa, just letting you all know that today is a day that you're not crazy, okay? It's the energies of the universe. We're just gathering our equilibrium. Don't fear your reality. Don't fear what you really feel, even though it makes no logical sense, okay? Love just is. It is. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to be it. Allow yourself to know it. Making it through another one, people. We made it through another full moon. Solar eclipse season. The very intenseness. After the blood moons. This is the time that was predicted. This is why it's so intense. God put me here to go through it right with you, okay? I'm not above you. I'm being dragged through it with you, just like every one of us. We're all being dragged through it together, okay? And here we are together, all right? I love you. See you in the morning. God willing.